Welcome to Just Vibing Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about tonight's episode. I'm just gonna start with the whole recoupling. When AJ was talking to like someone that made her comfortable and all of that, and I'm like, AJ, who made you comfortable? Because none of these guys here that I've seen that made you comfortable. And then when she said Hugo, even Hugo himself was shocked. And I was shocked. I'm like, what? This guy has been running away from you. Girl, are you reading the room or not? Because, no. But the moment she picked Hugo, I knew that Sharon was in trouble. I knew that Sharon was going to go home. And, yeah, I had a feeling that if she picked Liam, then Millie will go home. But if she picked Hugo, then Sharon was going to go home. I knew she was not going to pick Aaron, but then I wasn't sure about the guy. If the guy does not pick Lucinda, then Aaron was going to pick Lucinda. So who was he going to pick? He might pick Sharon. So in that place, that's where I was thinking, okay, maybe Kaz might go home. And while the whole recoupling was going on, I was just thinking, I'm like, okay, so if Kaz is not on the show, would I be watching? Because I said, okay, I've said reviewing it, so I'm going to obviously watch it to the end. But damn, it's going to be like a chore. Like literally, like who am I going to be looking at? Like, I love Liberty, but I would not want to watch this show without Liberty, just the same way I would not want to watch the show without Kaz. So it's not even going to make sense to me. But bye, Sharon. I really do feel, you know what I mean? Yeah, I do like Sharon, to be honest. I really do like Sharon. But it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, what has happened. Then I'm just going to move over to the whole Aaron pulling Lucinda for a chat and then trying to kiss her and she's swerving him. In Nigeria, they call that dodge. you know the way basketballers, they dodge something. He was like, she's like, that's how. That's what he did. That was so good. I enjoyed it. Do you know why? For all the things you've done to Sharon, I hope that she picks Danny. Although, yeah, I don't like Danny. I don't want to see Danny on my screen for that long. But see, if they're gonna keep him for us, I'm reviewing this show like Danny does not have all the whole thing that is going on online. I'm just reviewing like he's like, you know what I mean, he doesn't have all the things that we don't know that is he a racist, is he someone that pushed someone disabled down, you know, those kind of stuff. I'm just reviewing this like that. All those things are not happening, so I'm blocking those things off. So to be honest, in that case, I kind of wish that they had choose Danny so that we can vote both of them off, obviously. But then that would be justice for Sharon for the way you treated her, for leading her on. My thing is that from the beginning you were straight on who you liked. You like Sharon, you went for Shannon, you went for Shannon. You could have waited. You shouldn't have done anything with Sharon. Then you should have waited until Lucinda came in, maybe, or whoever the case is. I knew that you liked Lucinda, but then Lucinda chose Brad. Now you're fighting for Lucinda with someone else again. Like, seriously. But serves you right, totally. Okay, then now I'm gonna go with Danny calling him from where he was in there, like, hey, why did he go? I would not have answered that. There's nothing you're going to give me that is going to make someone sit down. He could have come there and say, pull him for a chat. No, he sat down where he was and called him like a dog. And he went to him. I would not do that. And then, obviously, I know that he doesn't like confrontation. So he was like, oh, okay. And then Danny was just feeling all puffed up, like, don't do that. No, this is not the right... okay, I understand that is not the right time, maybe, but saying that that's not the right place. Where else is the right place if not the villa of Love Island to pull someone? Like, literally, in Love Island villa, you can pull someone's wife if they are married. But obviously, like, okay, if they say that boyfriend and girlfriend, obviously they're not going to be married and be on the show. I'm just joking. But if they say that boyfriend and girlfriend and they're on the show, you can pull that person's girlfriend or boyfriend for a child. You can pick that person, separate both of them, and the husband can be a boyfriend or whatever, potential husband can be going home. Literally, that is what Love Island is. So Love Island is the place for that. The time maybe, yeah, but the place, definitely the place for that. So I don't get it. Okay, so I'm just gonna move then. Him and I think the chat was after the challenge. So then they did the whole challenge thing. The child obviously Kaz won, like she killed it as usual. But the person that actually surprised me was AJ. AJ was quite, after Kaz, AJ was the next. Then Liberty. AJ surprised me. Like, she was all like quite sexy. I know that was like, okay, girl, I see you. I know I don't like it like that, but I see you. You killed that. Like, I have to be honest. I'm honest with this. Like, she killed that. And then now I'm going to go to the whole Hugo does not like her. When she was talking about how Hugo, you know what I mean, how Hugo talking about, like, she was talking about Hugo, you know, blah blah blah. I just like Faye's face. You know, the next day when like Faye was just like, I'm over you. You're the reason why Sharon is not here. So I don't want to listen to you. She was like over it, and I like that. And to be honest, that's how I felt when she was talking. And he was talking about, oh, it's good to feel someone's body. Sharon and you have been cuddling, you know, even if I don't know what you guys are doing, you've been touchy-feely a bit. So I don't understand why you're talking about feeling it's nice feeling someone's body. And I know that you don't like her. You're just trying to make it seem like it's sweet before you do like to the left, because you're already saying, oh, the way she's too forward. If a guy likes a girl, he'll be happy that she's even forward. He won't be the one being forward. So we know you don't like her. We know you're going to start running by next episode. Don't worry. That's fine. You will run by next episode, and that's okay. We don't care. To be honest, at this moment, we don't care. We really do not care about AJ. But I feel like Aaron still needs to get his justice for what he did. Like, in his karma coming to him strong for what he did to Sharon. Because if Sharon was one of our faves, the whole, like, you know what I mean, it would have been over. And it's still going to be over for him, obviously, when he's no longer coupled with Kaz. Kaz is just a saving grace, just to let him know. Okay, so then I feel like also during the challenge, Kaz, I understand that, to be honest, she's just, you know, she's just having fun. You can see how she's having fun. I like Kaz, literally, and there's this kind of attitude and energy that Kaz have that I like. Kaz wants a man to come up with less for her, but I like the fact that she still knows she's beautiful. If it was some girls not being picked over and over again, their self-esteem would have gone down. They will not feel beautiful, but she still knows who she is. That is one thing I like about her. She does not let these guys not picking her or picking her make her feel a kind of way about who she is. So I love that about her. She should keep it up, I'm telling you, because in those challenges she just keep on killing it. But I don't think you should have kissed Aaron that much. He kind of makes it say, it's another kiss, innit? You shouldn't have kissed him like that. You should have maybe just do and go. But then still, I guess she was all in the sexy. I know she doesn't want anything with him, but I just feel like she shouldn't have kissed him that much. If I was her, I wouldn't have kissed him that much. And then, to be honest, and Lucinda talking to Danny, him coming to pull her for challenge, she was talking to Chloe, and then saying that, oh, do you fancy me? Or who do you fancy the most? One thing I hate, no. I don't understand how she doesn't actually didn't see that as a red flag. That guy's a red flag. He's a walking red flag. Like, the way he spoke to her then, he was like, it's by force. You have to give her a chance to choose. You just came in. She was already talking to someone else, someone that she was with, that she claimed, obviously pretended to like, is gone, and she's pretending to like you. She does not know who she wants to spend this holiday with. She's like, mini money more, you know what I mean? She doesn't know who she wants to spend the holiday with, so she has to choose, you know. So that is it. But the way he was too forceful. The way he was talking, very forceful. And for me, that is like a red flag. The way he was talking to her, like, oh, I will so hate it. And she was even scared. Talking to Aaron, I don't understand how she did not see that as a this, like she being worried. Talking to Aaron, saying that, he must be mad now. He must be mad now. Nah, that's a bad relationship. I'm sorry. Like, friendship, whatever. Love Island relationship. No, that's toxic. If I'm her, that would have been, the way he talked then would have been the reason why I would not pick him. But anyway, Aaron having a chat with her and all of that. So yeah, that was it for this episode. I knew that I saw that next episode they're gonna have a game, and Jake is going to kiss Kaz. Jake, if you cause trouble between my favorite couple, Kaz and Liberty, it's over for you. Like, it's over for you. Over. That's all I'm going to say. If they just let us choose one guy to dump, we're just going to dump you. Anyway, we'll be scared to even dump, because if we dump you, Liberty might just say, I love him, and go, and then, you know what I mean? So we can't do that. Okay, so that's all for tonight. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Every time I see Toby on my screen, I'm like, oh, Kaz, this was who you were going to choose? He is so rubbish. Like, I'm telling you, very goofy. Not goofy, not in a good way, to be honest. I like goofy, but his one is just like, when he tries to dance, it just looks weird. And, this girl talking, Chloe says she doesn't like someone that dances, but he's always dancing. So are you sure you really like him? I know you don't like him anyway, but girl, my dear, you gotta do what you gotta do to stay in this house or in the villa. Okay, so that's it. I'll see you some other time. Bye bye.